not trying to say that the economy is not in a better place, the jobless rate is low, that people are not getting jobs or whatever, but inflation is inflation. The price of
See
goods
if
is
we
the
can get
price of
this
goods.
dub.
Our national debt is a real thing. The inevitability of the IRS coming after anybody who's making money is a fact. And P. Diddy's team offered the system $50 million for bail. And they said, no, we don't want your damn money. We want you. By the way, I brought up RICO charges because that is what's going up against P. Diddy, right? Look at the definition of RICO charges. Pay attention to it for yourself. Individuals can be charged under the racketeer, influence, and corrupt organization. Influence and corrupt organization. That's RICO. That RICO Act. If they engage in affairs of an enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity. RICO also makes it illegal to invest income derived from racketeering activities in any enterprise affecting interstate or foreign commerce. So read between those lines. Bad boy entertainment, illegal activity, interstate lines, drugs, prostitution. The other day in the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown may be the very last day Diddy was ever free for the rest of his life. He was with his boys. They had to move aside. Law enforcement was waiting for him. He came through the door, they cuffed him, you saw the video, and walked his ass right out. And then wouldn't let him out despite 50 million dollars for bond. They wouldn't take it. We want you. Now we know they won't. They could simply want to set an example. Or they could do sweeping because they know he can name others. Which brings us back to Suge Knight's quote. Put that back up there for me, please, on the screen for everybody to see. Not the pissing and sitting comments. I'm talking about the first quote that Suge Knight made from his podcast, Collect Call, with Suge Knight. I'll tell you what, puppy, your life is in danger because you know the secrets of who's involved in that little secret room you guys are participating in. You know they're going to get you if they can. You know they're going to get you if they can. Now we talking about people walking around trying to figure out who the hell been at P. Diddy boss. They can.
Now let's talk to you. I want to talk to Puff right now.
Yes, yes.
Now it was this documentary that claims, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah. Check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to even go there with all due respect. But I appreciate you as a journalist asking.
All right.
Thank you.
It's time to go back there, Diddy. It's time.
So do you think Puffy was involved?
Only they can answer that question.
Right.
I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine.
Right.
I wouldn't say things that I knew. You know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proof things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody. Because you see what I said in the bio, right? I basically bowed out and was gonna go ahead about my life. The next issue, no, it wasn't even the next issue because them cowards waited about 4 issues before they got their story together. 4 issues later, half of New York is commenting on me. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing.
Y'all, it's a different day for Diddy to be sweating buckets, because I just received word from credible sources
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Levi Stadium. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They stick with McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right, fellas, let's go. D up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got very successful now.
2nd and 3 now. Get the fullback involved here. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Someone stepped in.
Damn!
Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying the right side with Vaughn. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
Nah, we got to blaze up this reefer. That's the problem right there. Get some Gatorade, fellas.
We finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott.
Man,
Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a
Damn,
defense.
Zeke,
And
what
now,
is the blocking
now
at,
we
bro?
let the chess match begin.
All
The
I needed was
adjustments
for you to
begin.
block.
Because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That's crazy. No effort.
Jukes one defender, and he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Disappointed with that.
Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the 49ers will go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. He breaks the tackle, escapes a defender. He got 24 yards on the play, and that's a 49er first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. Bro, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
Good save one more
And he'll
time.
go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays. A reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. Use that one right through to give them the lead.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Running left, it's Elliott. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's all me.
2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They've got first down from the 31.
Who said in the song Fear that I wouldn't cry at 6
Throwing with McCaffrey on the ground. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
More damage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers hoping to grow their lead before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. This throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Purdy looking to throw. Got used check, and it's complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak.
Ooh, dangerous throw. Come on now.
Just couldn't adjust to it.
Good dude.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Dan. An arm straight flying through the air, Brock. The problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dak now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That throw finds Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now. Pressure comes, Purdy. This one's caught.
Ooh, good shit.
Touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown.
We're only down by 4 field goals.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
there's smoke, there's fire, right? Because now we have two different instances where you're accused of the same type of behavior, years apart. I think there's something there, and I don't know that Cuba Gooding Jr. is going to escape from that one, because you already saw definitely people moving away from him within Hollywood circles and other circles once those first sexual assaults.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Better do something fast.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff, running right, Elliott. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Right back to Elliott now. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he can make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
We set it down for him at the 38. Purdy setting up that play action. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Purdy to throw it. He completes it in traffic.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they get this down to the 28.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So, how much of that did she know? When did she know it?
They'll go. It's
And what
McCaffrey.
actions did she take? Did that
Really?
To move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
I think there's been a need to bring more credibility.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. Throw caught at the 6.
This game.
To the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earned some momentum.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
This ain't looking good, fellas.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Might as well go ahead and end this broadcast. Too much mad for me.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Being the person to secure best workers for him, being the person to basically be on cleanup duty in case of, covering up or finding things.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
That's not unusual, and he is also going to bear the brunt of liability, just like Willie Maxwell did, and basically had to take the entire run.
From the gun is Purdy. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And this stays a 19-point game.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
The football's loose, and the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you off.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
We was going to end this broadcast if they gave all that shit, boy. God damn.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. From the gun is Prescott. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Fires over the middle, comes. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, Prescott. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And the 49ers get there and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down.
Get the fuck out of here.
Again. Picked off by Fred
Good
Warner.
game.